So the system also brought some rain to the valley, and we want to show you this, a live look at Sutter Health Park in West Sacramento, where tonight's home game, the home opener, had to be canceled because of the rain, and you can see the tarp is out there right now protecting the infield with the hopes of making up that game on Sunday.
We have team coverage of the rain and snow tonight. KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada is standing by along I-80, but first we want to check in with KCRA 3 meteorologist Heather Waldman. So Heather, how's Doppler looking?
Well, that rain really has become a lot more showery through the valley, but notice how the snow is really hanging on in the Sierra, especially up above 4,500 feet. So here's the view north of Interstate 80. Quincy kind of in and out of some light snow. Same thing with LaPorte, but up towards Donner Summit, the snow has been a lot more persistent. And along Highway 50, the snow's starting to fill in a little bit more heavily as well. Stretches of Highway 88 also have chain controls. This is a live look at Donner Summit. Well, the camera froze up a little bit, but traffic is getting through. But of course, we do have chain control, as Golston and Andrea just told you. Here's a closer look at the San Joaquin Valley, where we have just a couple showers moving through. Stockton Modesto actually had some of the higher rainfall amounts for today, but relatively speaking, on the low end of things, anywhere from 1/4 to 4/10 of an inch of rain. And the northern part of the valley, showers starting to fill back in on the west side of the valley, and some of these will hang on into tomorrow morning. But tomorrow, a lot less wet than what some of us had today. There's going to be a lot of dry time through the valley. Winds are going to weaken overnight as well. So as breezy as today was, you're not going to notice the wind tomorrow in the valley, but snow will still be an issue in the Sierra. We'll go over all of that with Futurecast in a few minutes.
Okay, thanks, Heather. Well, the wet weather has made travel difficult and slow, just as people are hitting the road for the holiday weekend.
KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada is live right now along I-80, where it is still coming down there. So, Carolina, you've been out on the roads all night long. How are the conditions and how are the drivers doing out there?
Yeah, the drivers are needing a lot of patience right now. Where you guys are seeing the snow coming down is pretty much what we have been seeing throughout the day. This steady snowfall just coming down. You can see the amount of snow around me, and that behind me is the chain control of Cisco Grove. You can see that they are letting vehicles through, but it's slow. Not as many vehicles are prepared with their chains, so we've seen a lot of people having to stop to put them on just to get through, to get to the Sierra. We spoke to Caltrans about what drivers that are thinking about heading to the Sierra tomorrow morning can expect. Another snowstorm hits the Sierra, creating dangerous road conditions for travelers on Interstate 80.
We saw some chain control signs, but we weren't expecting this.
Not at all. Actually, I'm really surprised, like, what's going on.
For more than an hour, Caltrans stopped traffic at Cisco Grove due to a crash, delaying hundreds of drivers like Curtis Tran and his family.
We're headed to Mount Rose. We got an Airbnb and we're just trying to get there, but we got stopped.
His kids taking the opportunity to enjoy the snow.
You're gonna have to take this extra, put chains on, all right?
Chains or snow tires were also required for travelers. Tran says he was aware of the conditions and came prepared.
We have snow chains, snow socks. We're ready to go.
The heavy snowfall caused icy roads and low visibility. Caltrans vehicles constantly working to maintain the roads.
Once we start seeing accumulation of snow on the roadway, the plows are going to be out there. They're moving it off along the shoulder, keeping the highway clear and open.
Caltrans says the best thing to do is to avoid travel. But for those headed to the Sierra, the advice is drive slow, safely, and
definitely come prepared. Pack food, water. Be prepared to wait a long time.
For the Tran family, it's worth the wait. Are you guys excited to go to the snow?
Yeah!
And we have seen a lot of people heading to the Sierra, even though these conditions are dangerous. Even just behind me, you can see the line of vehicles just trying to get through. A lot of them were expecting chain controls, but not the amount of traffic that they have seen due to some spinouts that were reported earlier today. So very important to just be patient and expect those type of delays. Live in Cisco Grove, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News.
It's a good reminder and good to see the traffic moving safely, at least for now. Carolina, thank you so much, and we will continue to cover this spring storm all weekend long. For the very latest, sent straight to your phone, you can download the KCRA 3 app and turn on push alerts.